Hey Raymond, this is Autumn over at Wilsonville Toyota. I wanted to go over real quickly with you the stuff that isn't covered on a Toyota from the manufacturer in terms of warranty, so bear with me here. I don't know if you can see this super well, but basically Toyota gives you a 3-year, 36,000 mile limited manufacturer's warranty. That's broken up into two parts here. For the first part, first 12 months or 12,000 miles. Toyota calls this the adjustment period. Basically means whatever happens in that time frame, it's pulling to the right, pulling to the left, making a weird sound, you're bumping on a curb and needing alignment, whatever. Bring it into us or any certified Toyota shop, whoever's most convenient for you, and we'll take care of it. That's the innocent until proven guilty portion of the warranty. After that, you get into the limited portion, which basically means defects only. That's for 2 years or 24,000 miles. Again, whichever comes first, and it does cover both parts and labor, as long as it's Toyota's fault, right? So it's the guilty until proven innocent portion of it. And I promise, I always say this stuff, it's not just because you're a lawyer. After that, you do become a little bit more risk responsible. This line here, after the 3 or 36, represents where you don't have any electronics on the vehicle covered. So after that, it's just going to be powertrain coverage for the next 2 years or 24,000 miles, whichever comes first. And again, that is also a limited powertrain coverage. That's anything that touches oil or grease, but again, it does have to be Toyota's fault, so it does have to be a defect. So in total from the manufacturer, you're getting 5 years or 60,000 miles worth of warranty coverage, but you have these different benchmarks in terms of quality of coverage. Toyota obviously is going to give you the best up front because that's when the vehicle is least likely to break, when it's brand new, right? After that, when you have some miles on it, you know, driven it a little bit, that's where it's more likely to break, and obviously that's when Toyota starts peeling back those complimentary warranties for you. So that's all the stuff that is covered. I'll go over the stuff that isn't now. Basically maintenance, so that's going to be oil changes, tire rotations, major services, etc. Toyota does have a cool program called Toyota Care. It takes care of you for the first 2 years or up to the 25,000 mile service, whichever comes first. So for most people, their first 5 services are going to be complimentary for them, as long as they fit into that time frame. Again, that can be taken care of at any certified Toyota shop. Doesn't have to be with us. If it is, we'd love it if you service here, but you know, if somebody else is more convenient, or if you're on a road trip or something like that, you can get it done at any certified Toyota shop. Other than that, cosmetic stuff, so anything interior, exterior, right, dings, dents, windshield stars, rock chips, etc. Unfortunately, none of that is going to be covered just because Toyota can't control it. Keys, Toyota gives you 2. You get that from the manufacturer, and they're pretty dang spendy, especially these like push button start keys. They're like $450, $475 a pop. And then if you lose both of them, then you have to get the whole thing reseated, which is like a $1,200 ordeal. So keep very good track of them if you possibly can, because it does get expensive very quickly. Rental vehicles, if you do plan on purchasing with us, we do have a loaner fleet of vehicles that we loan out on a first come, first served basis. So if you are needing a rental vehicle for the day and you're dropping it off with our service department, try to schedule as early in the morning as you possibly can, because then you're more likely to get one because they're on a first come, first served basis. Other stuff, very clearly in all of their warranties, Toyota lets you know that they do not cover anything due to wear and tear. So that's defined as anything caused by climate, road conditions, or personal driving habits. Again, one of those things that is just completely out of Toyota's hands, and so it's just something that they do not cover. Last thing you need to be aware of is depreciation due to total loss or theft is not going to be covered. So if you get in an accident, your vehicle is totaled, and you owe more on your vehicle than it's valued at by your insurance company, you do have to make up that difference there and repay the remainder of your loan. The gap coverage is not complimentary through Toyota. So that being said, here at Wilsonville Toyota, our goal is to kind of pick up where the manufacturer leaves off, make sure there's no holes in your coverage, make sure you're being taken care of bumper to bumper, roof to road for as long as we possibly can. No fun paying out of pocket for a vehicle, especially it being a business vehicle. You know, obviously you just want it to be taken care of convenient as possible. So I always put some additional protections in here to make sure, again, we're picking up where that manufacturer leaves off. So let me know what you think. Numbers are attached. And if it all looks good, I can get everything ready to go for you.